get a bit of speed here. And we're going to attempt something very stupid. Oh god, nope, 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 nope! Hello you sexy beasts and welcome back to IRL War Thunder. I don't do facecam videos too much on my channel, but this time is going to be a bit different because we have something special going on. You probably noticed by the title. We are going to be using throttle and joystick to fly helicopters in simulator mode, because I haven't seen any gameplay of that on YouTube yet. Now here's the thing, I usually also have a head tracker on that I use to control my camera movement with my head. Sadly, I wasn't able to get it to work at the moment. I need to reinstall the software, it's a software issue. So we're not going to be using head tracker for this particular sim video. We are going to be using the mouse and everything to aim though. I kind of just want to give you a showcase of what helicopters look like when you're flying them in sim. And from the half an hour that I've tested setting the controls up, it is fun. It is very fun. So, without further ado, let's try it out in a custom battle, shall we? So, this is going to be very awkward, let's just say. I had to change all of the settings, all of the controls, because, well, joystick is kind of unique and didn't really work out too well. I hope the FPS aren't too bad on the recording, I'll have to check them in a bit. But yeah, we are flying helicopters in simulator mode. And also, this control mode doesn't really work too well, whereas the control, there it is. Control mode 2, that works just much better. So, you can fly helicopters in simulator mode quite well. You can use your head track software to look around the cockpit. I just haven't set it up myself, so I'm using the mouse right now. I've also set up the little hat on my HOTAS to look around. I can't aim this way, however, what I can do is, for example, when I'm just flying around, hovering a little bit, I can go into the gunner view, and I can fire the gun from this separately, actually. So yes, you can just fly around and fly the gun separately. In fact, I can still fly the helicopter this way, by using the left hand to use my joystick now, and still be able to fire. So this would be a nice way to do some ground strike in simulator mode. Apart from that, what do we have? We have the gunner's sight, of course, which you can use to fire 80 gems and stuff like that. I'm actually going to fly a bit higher now. I haven't tried 80 gems. I have not tried 80 gems yet. So I'm not sure how they work in simulator mode. We'll have to try it out. I'm not sure if you have to get them in manually or if you can just fire and forget them, so we're going to put the collective down just a little bit, see if we can hover somewhat. We're going to put our zoom in, we're going to stabilize the sight, and let's fire the missile. Okay, so these are still mouse aimed, good. The towers are still mouse aimed even in simulator mode, which is not half bad. There isn't anything we can shoot up, so yay! Nothing happens. Actually, ooh, hold on. We are kind of drifting off into a mountainside. Let's fire another missile. See if we can destroy one of those buildings. The top building over there. I'm not sure if it actually has the damage models for the buildings in this map. This, by the way, is the new Mediterranean map for ships. But thanks to the awesome efforts of the people on Live War Thunder, we can fly helicopters, we can drive tanks in this, we can fly planes, we can sail ships, I would suppose to be called. We can do everything here. Also, let me open the cockpit, because you can hear the sound difference when you are when you open up the doors of the cockpit. It's kind of nice, actually. It is really kind of nice. Okay, I believe there's a volcano on the other side, which is kind of far away. Hopefully we can make our way over there. We're going to fly low, do a little bit of cinematics, and see if we can get into the volcano. Oh, actually, before we go to the volcano, I want to show you something. I want to try something. I did this on stream yesterday. I streamed the dev store for like 3 hours, right? And I did this on stream yesterday. Also, I see an airplane. Can we shoot them down, maybe? Should we try and shoot down an aircraft in simulator mode? Oh, it worked! It worked! Okay, keep in mind that was a bot, of course, but still. We actually managed to shoot down the aircraft. Okay, you see that chateau over there? Like fort, hillside, castle, stuff like that? We managed to land on that in the stream yesterday. I want to see if I can do the same thing in helicopter, in sim mode. It is a very small space for us to land in. We can land in the courtyard. We can land in the courtyard, but it's a very, very small space to be working with. So, good luck, I suppose. We made it somehow. And I think we just broke something, yeah. I'll take it! Iron Armenian, eat your heart out. Do a courtyard landing in simulator mode. Then I'll be impressed. By the way, you have different stability modes. You don't have hover mode like you do in realistic mode. You have 4 distinct stability augmentation systems. I'm not sure exactly what each one of them does. All I know is by feeling, Mode 4 has no stability systems at all, it feels. Like, it is really, really unstable. You can just do really weird stuff, which is not very fun. Mode 1 is semi-stabilized, I would say. It's not too bad, but it still corrects depending on what you do. Like right now, I don't have my hand on my joystick, so when I roll, the helicopter corrects itself, like it should in real life. Stabilizer mode 2, this is the most stable. I can do this, let go, and it doesn't correct itself. You see, the helicopter isn't correcting itself. This is like an arcade mode for stabilization. This is the most stabilized mode, which I suppose would be better for oh god, I did say most stabilized. Okay, keep it calm. I did say most stabilized. I would say this is the easiest mode to aim with, given that it doesn't try to correct itself. Like, for example, if you try to aim in mode 1, the sight wobbles all over the place. It isn't very stable. It tries to correct itself constantly, which makes it a bit harder to actually try and aim anything. In mode 2, it's rock solid. In mode 2, it's rock solid. It's very, very easy to aim in mode 2. And so all these poor buildings here. Alright. Mode 3, I'm not exactly sure what mode 3 does. Oh! Oh, that's interesting. Mode 3 seems to be proper hover mode, actually. Yeah, it is. Am I climbing at all? I am still climbing, but mode 3 seems to be proper hover mode. Like, it's trying to keep altitude somewhat, it seems. Yeah, it is keeping altitude, actually. Like, no matter what pitch I do, no matter what collective I do, it's more or less keeping altitude right now. Okay, when you put the collective down, it loses some altitude, but... This is the most stable one. I would suppose this is best for ground attack. Like, this is very, very, very stable. For doing, like, side sweeps? Huh, interesting. And then, of course, you have mode 3, which is just chaos, and good luck trying to do anything with this. I would suppose it's the best for very experienced pilots who want to fly without any assistance at all and just want to do crazy maneuvers. Because if anything, this is the mode to do crazy maneuvers with, right? Because you can just do very sharp turns and stuff. But it's not very easy to aim with this thing. So we're going to go back into mode 2 because this is the one I prefer the most. It's right the perfect balance between still having control but still being stabilized somewhat. And we're gonna try and fly into that volcano. How can I clickbait this for the video? Landing a helicopter in simulator mode inside of a volcano. Iron Armenian exposed. 2018 gone sexual, gone wild, and yeah. It's a bit underwhelming, isn't it? We're also about to crash! Ow! I don't have... Oh! Oh! Oh, that's interesting. So... The Huey doesn't have any stabilization modes. That is very interesting. The one we were flying before, the Cobra. Actually, the Viper, it's the AH-1Z. The AH-1Z does have stabilization mode. This thing doesn't. I'm clicking the stabilization button and nothing is happening. It doesn't have stabilization mode, so... This might be a lot harder to actually fly with. Let's see how close we can go to the buildings without crashing. Oh god, there's a tree. This is requiring my full concentration right now and we're getting shot up by an AI biplane. Oh god, come on! Close enough! Just landed. That worked, I suppose. I mean, we have some damage from the biplane, but we landed, so yay. Here's the thing, this is my first time ever playing helicopters in simulator mode, so it's You can see I've never done this before. I've never flown helicopters in DCS either. You would have to wait for Max to do a video on simulator mode helicopters, but it is flyable. It is flyable, even though I have pretty much no experience with flying helicopters in simulator mode. It is still flyable. It's a bit hard, but it is still flyable. And I'm very interested to see what helicopter battles are going to look like in Simulator vs. Simulator. Helicopters and tank battles in simulator mode. Oh, AH-1Z. Oi! God damn it, you P-26! Okay, so the Mi-35 does have the stabilizer modes like the AH-1Z does, which is good. Which is very good. The cockpit view is a bit limited on the Russian aircraft, on the Russian helicopters in general. You can't really look behind you. Like, there's just solid plate, which, I mean, I suppose it's good because it's going to be more armored, right? But it is a bit more complicated because you can't really see what's behind you. And you have very much no situational awareness when you are in a helicopter in simulator mode. There he is! Yes, there's the train. Alright. I'm not sure we will be able to land on that. Just gonna let you know right away. I can barely do it in realistic mode. I would be very surprised if I could actually do it in this mode. Let's do hover mode 3. Very, very, very slight movements. Oh god, it's gonna be awful. Where's the train? Where's the train? It doesn't really help that I can't really move my mouse around either. Unless I do something else, actually. Oh no! Ah, damn it, yeah. That's the problem with the open custom battles. People shoot you. Let's go into our gunner view. We want to stabilize this, and we want to find something to shoot at. Where's the T-55? Ah, there he is. Missile out. Can we actually kill him in simulator mode? To be fair, this is very much like realistic mode right now because I'm just using the mouse. Yes, we can! Take that. That's what you get for coming into my custom battle and killing me. How dare you? Alright, do we have any more players at least? I think so. Keep in mind we are very, very vulnerable right now. We are pretty much asking to get killed. There he is. Your MGs are not going to reach me from 3 kilometers away, mate. I'm sorry to tell you this, but... Ah, you! Damn it, I missed that. I don't think the smoke is really going to help you out too much either. Especially if you drive out of it. Oh wow, he actually got us! He actually got us, holy fuck! The T-62 just killed us from 3 kilometers away. Damn, son! Okay, to round off this video, I want to show you one last thing in simulator mode. The Hunter has a burst rate of about 20 kilograms per second and is one of the highest burst mass, or used to be the highest burst mass aircraft in the game. Then the IL-28SH came along, which had 21.7 kilograms per second, something like that, with the gun pods. 21.7 kilograms per second. An insane amount of burst mass, right? Let me present you the Mi-24P with a 30mm cannon fixed to the nose and 8 23mm gun pods. The same gun pods as on the IL-28SH. You know, just an easy burst mass of 48.4 kilograms per second. This is more than double the previous highest burst mass in the game. Let me show you what happens when you try to fire this. Look at this speed. Look at the speed indicator when we fire. Hold on, let me just stabilize this somewhat. Come on, come on. Stop. Store it out. God, yeah, this is literally no stabilization. Okay. I'm a firing my lasers! 160 kilometers per hour backwards. We did 160 kilometers per hour backwards because of the recoil. Oh god, this is not liking it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. The Black Hawk down, Black Hawk down, we got a Black Hawk. Okay, we actually made it. Oh, imagine if they put the Black Hawk in the game as well. Oh. Why is our engine dead? Engine? 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 Engine, please? Engine, please? Engine! Ah! Right, I think that's a good point to conclude this video. Hopefully you have enjoyed a first look at helicopters in simulator mode. If you haven't watched the stream yesterday, there is going to be a VOD on Twitch. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below. Special thanks to everyone who supported the stream yesterday. Abe, especially you know who you are. You're going to be seeing some better quality next sometime soon, let's just say that. I've got to do a vlog, which I haven't done in a while. So yeah, stick around for that. As always lads, my name is MikeGoesBoom, and thank you for watching.
You can lift your head up to the sky, take a deeper breath and give it time. You can walk the path among the lines, with your shattered frame of mind. Or instead you could always stay, we can wait right here and play, until somehow you can find